Hey, just joining in. Starting a little earlier today. Supposed to go live at 4:30, 4:30ish, but temperatures are dropping quickly. It's about -5 degrees out. What's up, Jay? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it's cold out here. It's like -5 in my garage. Got the fire going, but it's not doing much. But yeah, we're just gonna get on some roddlers. I got to get these out tomorrow morning. Gonna just take my time here, get some people in here, and get on some questions if anyone needs anything or needs any info on them. I'm just gonna be welding up 3 rod, the stompers, and then one of the brackets. What's up, Fresno? Thanks for coming in. I started a little earlier today. It's about -5 degrees in here in my garage, so just wanted to get a jump start. I didn't want to wait too long and freeze. What's up, Steve? Thanks for coming in. Well, I'll kind of take my time here and let some people join in while I weld away here. At least the welding might keep me warm. What's up, Jody? Thanks for coming in. I started a little early. It's like -5 in the garage, so just want to get these taken care of. I got to get them out tomorrow morning. I'm actually sending 2 of these rod holders out to 419 powder coating. He makes rod holders as well. We're going to be switching. He's making me some custom rod holders with my logo on it, and a tumbler as well with my logo on it. So I'm going to just share the love and send him some rod holders and a boat bracket. But I'll probably weld these up and try to get these get these done quickly, and then hang out and chat for a little bit and answer any questions or whatever. You guys hear me all right? I got my Bluetooth speaker on right now. Awesome. Thank you, Steve. Yep. Steve is Jody. Steve's part of the guide dog pro staff. He's been on the team. He's pretty fairly new, but he's been killing it on the ice. He's going to be going ice fishing this weekend as well with the cat claws and the guard dogs. He's got a pretty sweet combo. If you go check out his Facebook page, you can check him out at the Bearded Hookers. He's got a pretty good sweet setup for the guard dogs and cat claws. And Steve is the first one to ever catch a fish through the ice with a cat claw, so that's cool. And yeah, I think I got most of you guys as mods now, so feel free to throw out your channels and your Facebook and your social media. You guys can hook up and watch each other's lives. Jody does a really good job on her lives. Awesome watching them get down on some big fish. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm not. I'm right there with you. It's freezing out here. It's been cold for the last like 3 days, but we got like 18 inches of snow. Uh, kind of when the ice started forming, so it's kind of dangerous to even want to go out on the lake right now with all that snow. It makes it really sketchy to, and the ice not safe to be on. What's up, Randy? Thanks for coming in. But it is fun. Um, I I mean I don't ice fish too much, but when I do go out, it's more of just getting with the buddies and having some cold beers and hanging out on the ice. That's about it. And try to catch some fish. Sometimes we don't, but we always have a good time. Yeah, it does get expensive, and yeah, you got to get totally different kind of gear, ice fishing gear, poles, rod, tip ups, warm clothes. That's not cheap. Getting that warm clothes, I just bought or I got for gifted some the Striker ice floating. They're like floating winter pants, so if you fall in, you can float with them. But those come up to like 180 bucks or so. And then I don't even have a jacket, the same jacket, but that's another 200 bucks on top of it just for a jacket and pants for something that's gonna keep you warm. But yes, I want to see Steve will be out there this weekend. I think he's got some tournaments he's going in, so pretty pumped about that. To see he's got a bucket that he mounted one of my cat claws on with the bracket, and he'll be running two rods that kind of go out each side of the rod holder with two guard dogs. So hoping he can get on a double with that. That'd be pretty sweet. And speaking of Randy, just got in here fishing with Randy, or let's go fishing with Randy. He'll be live around 6, I believe. Um, if you're still watching Randy, post up the link, and people can drop in there as well. Actually, if you're not on here, I can throw it up there. But he's going to be doing a little fishing, bank fishing, I believe, but doing it in the virtual world on the PC, just kind of hanging out, and it should be fun to watch. Yep, I'll be there, Jody. I'll be working. I won't be selling the claws there, but I'll be there for the guard dogs. I couldn't afford a booth this year, unfortunately, but that's okay. I'll bring the guard dogs will be running a lot of my cat claw stuff, like the rod holders and the brackets, so I can kind of do a little bit of promoting with that while I'm working with the dogs. So that'll be nice, and it should kind of help out a little bit and getting my name out. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't afford the booth. What's up, Cindy? How's it going, Cindy? 2024 Tennessee snowstorm. Yeah, it's crazy weather. But yeah, I am looking forward to getting back on the riverbank this spring. I can't wait. Got a lot of stuff I want to try, some new stuff. I got some of those um, Patriot floats, the Ghost floats, and I got some of his Patriot James's strike lights as well. So those should be coming in the mail sometime this week. Try a different little technique this year. Yeah, me and Monty talked about it because we were gonna kind of share the booth because Brad, he from Guard Dog as well, he makes the tidal weights, sinkers and stuff like that, and spooks. And we were all gonna split a booth and kind of do our own thing and help each other out. But unfortunately, the owner of CatCon won't allow it. And I know there's something with selling rod holders as well. A lot of people or the owners, I'm not sure, just what I heard, doesn't allow other rod holders or something like that. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's kind of what I heard. So it is what it is. What's up, Jerry? Yep, Jerry, I got your rod holders going on right now. I got your boat bracket in the works. I just got to finish welding it. If you guys want, you can go to 419 Fishing and Powder Coating on Facebook. He does rod holders and powder coating, all sorts of stuff. So go check him out. And yeah, make sure you check out Randy's live stream at 6 tonight. He'll be just hanging out, fishing on Planet, the fisherman. Actually, I was talking to him today to maybe hook up on. I downloaded it on my PC and see if we can collaborate on a live stream with on the video game fishing. What's up, 922? Thanks for coming in, driving. Yep. Yeah, it's cold in here. I weld in my garage, and winter months is not fun. Right now it's about -5. A little warmer in here. I got the fire going, little propane fire, and a heater behind me going, but it's cold. What's up, Monty? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I thought I had the one that Randy had, but it was a different version of the Fish Planet. And it was like the free one, I believe. So I downloaded the one he's got. So I was gonna check in, look at it, and see how to kind of collaborate, and maybe we can do like a video when there's nothing else going on. And it's crappy outside or something. Something fun to do, hang out, fish, fish from the computer screen. Yeah, that'd be fun, Randy. I'll have to look into it. I don't know how to really live stream with the video, with the computer and StreamYard. It kind of seemed I was watching a video with it. It seemed kind of hard or weird to do, but I'll have to look in more into it. What's up, Solo Texan? Thanks for coming in. Hey, I figured I'd just go live today. Kind of last night on Guard Dog, I missed a lot of questions, so hoping some of those people pop back in, and if they got any questions, just let me know and I can answer them for you. What's up, Don? Thanks for coming in. Lisa, Lisa, thanks for coming in. We got someone in the guest room, Randy Kira. What's up, Randy?
Yo. Gonna cut ahead. That's one of the
How's it going?
good, brother.
You ready to get on some fish?
Yeah.
I was looking at that. I was like, man, I wonder if we got to contact that company and be like, hey, you need to put a guard dog in here. We need some guard dogs on
Right,
this
right.
game.
And we need some cat claws too, right?
Yeah.
Where is that question here?
Yeah, Randy's looking for it solo, I believe. Yeah, guys, I apologize. I'm new to YouTube, so trying to do my best. We'll eventually get there.
There we go. I don't know if you've seen this one, Adam.
Can you show your boat holder bracket? Does it is it for the Versatrax? Is that like for like the I know what you're saying. I don't have that. Because are you talking about like you can get like the 45 degree or the 90 degree, depending on the track or whatever? But this is the bracket here. It's just a flat bracket. Here, let me get the light on it a little bit. It's just a flat bracket for mounting on like trees. You can mount it to benches, railings. But as far as that Versatrack, I've been looking into it. It might be one of these things I might be doing later on once I kind of come up with a design. Yep, 90 degree. Because I have one of my friends, local friends in my town, was asking me to make some for him. So I was going to go to his house and kind of get some, drawings drawn up for it and maybe make a plate because it'd be pretty simple to do. Um, Pretty much a similar design as this with just like a bend on it. So I will be looking into that eventually here. But yeah, as right now, it's just this boat bracket like this, which I just mount right flat to my boat. Um, and it works great. But um, they won't. I don't know if they'd work on like those tracks you're talking about right now, unless you got those screws that you put them in them, which I don't have any of those. But I'll be looking into it once I stop at his place. He's got a big airport hangar, so I'll be going over there. That's where all his boats are. So I'll look into it for you. Kind of keep that on my mind to get done. So for that game, Randy, how far are you into it? Because obviously I just downloaded. I thought I had it, but it was a different version of it. I think it's just like a free version. But obviously you'd have to kind of work your way up, don't you, to get involved with other people playing. Randy in here yet?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry about that. Technical issues on my end. Yeah, I just started the game, so why is this thing acting all silly? There we go. I just started the game. I want to say like
oh,
yesterday on PC, but I've been playing it on PS5 for a while.
hold on, Randy. My Bluetooth went out or something. Trying to figure this out here.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? All right. He'll be back on. Technical difficulties on both ends, it looks like. It's better. You guys getting negative temperatures where you're at? Pretty cold over here in Colorado right now. It's the mighty 1 degree right now. Whew. I think that might be the high of the day. You there, Adam?
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, I bumped
All
my
good.
mic and it shut everything off.
No
So I
worries.
missed probably a lot of stuff you were talking about.
No, I was just talking in general. But
Oh,
you,
yeah,
trying to get back on.
yeah, it's like negative. I think while I was driving home, it was like -5, and it's just dropping now. It's
Yeah,
brutal out here.
this might be our high at 1 degree. So minus
But
10
I think,
overnight is the forecast.
and then next week we got 30s or mid 30s, and then by
Right.
Wednesday it's gonna be raining. It's like, oh
Oh,
God,
geez.
here we go.
Rain or snow?
Rain. Well, that's what they're calling
Really?
right now, but it might help. Just get some of the snow off the ice, just so it can kind of create better ice. But yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy. Fix my camera here.
Yeah, I was trying to look into the that fishing game to see how it worked to stream it with a couple people playing, but
Like
it
I said,
said something with the
I think if I
what's
set it
that?
up like one person has it, we'll be on the same screen sharing it anyways. So, I mean, if one person is streaming, you should be able to see both of us and with our names on top of our characters. So,
Okay,
yeah, I
yeah.
think it'll be fine.
I was gonna dive into it tonight or whatever once the kids go to bed and try to. I don't know if it matters like how what level you are or when you start out. You pretty much have nothing. I'm assuming,
I think you just got
or
to get past the
there's
tutorial. Um,
yeah.
and then you can even set up private rooms. So if you want to play where, anyone can pop in, you can. Or if you just want to set up a little private fishing, you can do that in a private room. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Do you have to like work your way up to get better gear though, or is there like modes where you can just kind of have stuff right away, where you can just go and
I
fish
think,
or
well,
whatever?
yeah, I think you work your way up, you get better stuff. But there's always
Yeah.
options, these games where you can buy stuff, so you can just jump into the good gear if you want
Okay.
to pay
Cool.
extra. Let me
Because
see
yeah,
if
they
there's
got. I was looking at it or a while ago when I had it. Like you can do like catfishing, and it looks pretty fun with the
oh,
bank
it's
fishing and
crazy.
stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember it on, like I said, on PlayStation. I was playing it, man. There's like carp, there's cats, there's pike, there's sturgeon, there's like everything, dude. It's pretty cool. Different
Yeah.
locations. I mean, when you're stuck at home and it's 1 degree outside, it's definitely fun to still kind of fish, I guess.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Something to do.
Sure. Let's see. So I'm going to post up a link if anybody wants to join us virtually on the virtual lake. Here's the link. Here's the link you can get it at. It has to be this. It has to be this exact format. There's no cross-platform, so you can't do like PS5 to PC or anything like that.
Yep. Yeah. I downloaded it last night, and I because I just got a basic laptop, but it ran. I started doing the tutorial, like trying to catch like bluegills or whatever, and seemed to run pretty smooth.
Yeah. You just got to keep the settings down. Don't get too crazy. I mean, I'm going to have to turn them down anyways for live streaming, so it doesn't
Yep.
lag too much.
I know once my kids see that I got that on the computer, they're gonna beg to play it.
Let me turn my heater on. Let's get a little chilly in here. I say that and it's like 60. I know you're probably wishing it was 60 in your garage right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, looks like it's everyone's in chats talking about how it's snowing where they're at.
Is it common for everyone where seems like a lot of people are kind of surprised with the snow that they're getting. Is it something kind of that normally doesn't happen? I know, like I forgot who was talking about, like Jody and Skipjack, Cindy was. I thought we were talking about it.
Yeah, I think most people, I mean myself included, the way that as slow as it was, we didn't think winter was ever going to get here, and then bam.
Yeah, it came all at once.
Yeah, and the storms hitting across the states are probably more than anybody was expecting,
Yep.
considering how dry it was and warm it was.
I was hoping Santa was going to come back and give us an extra little round of Christmas surprises. But yeah, I don't know if anyone's on here that had questions last night, but I know we missed a few. I didn't have time to go look through them all, but I just saw some people had questions, but I don't think I see anybody that was on here last night that was talking about them.
Looks like Monty's mentioning. Is there a video of the new boat plates that the dogs can sit up on? Do you have that on your channel? I can look for it. Or did you post it on Facebook?
Otherwise, can you go on to our guard dog chat, maybe post that, or just put that video up that
Yeah, let
he's
me take a
got?
peek. I think I can do that.
And those boat plates will be also pretty effective. Randy will show the video as well, I'm sure, with using the rod holders, bank rod holders, as well as you can mount them onto this front hole to extend it out about 3.5 inches, giving you a better angle with your tensioner string, so it's not right up on your reel, especially with when you're running spinning reels.
I think
So
this
that's
is the
going to be pretty
video.
cool.
Let me see if I can bring it up here.
Sure.
Large. Let me make this bigger. Yeah, I just got to find a way to make this video bigger is the thing. See if I can download it.
What's up, no BS?
All right, I might be able to share this video here.
All right.
Let's give it a try. Present. Share screen. Entire screen. With audio. Do we want it with audio or no audio? Haven't watched the video. Would audio apply to everybody or just us? In the
You can probably put
broadcast.
the audio in there, kind of explain what's going on, I guess.
Alrighty. And play.
Hey brothers, this is what I was talking about with using the little plate that we'll be using for the boat rod holders. But I'm just going to attach a plate to my cloths. Just use a little carriage bolt so it's rounder, rotting. But if you notice, that brings that tension string out much further when I've got the dog set up. Basically, it's not going to come in contact with the reel.
It does look pretty cool.
That way I can still reel up.
Yeah.
What I need to do, it gives us just a little bit of extension on the claws rod hold. For me, I think that's going to be perfect for my bank fishing. So again, we'll try them out and see what happens, but I think that's going to work really, really, really well. Tight lines, guys.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And it's always nice. I mean, when you get like that, because that's meant for the boat, but I mean, if you can utilize it to, do multiple things, it makes it that much more valuable of a, something you need in your bag.
Well, you remember when we first started doing the guard dog, at least when I first did the guard dog, I'd like to put a stake probably a foot in front of my rod holder. It just seemed
Yep.
to adjust better rather than bringing the angle extreme back to the holder.
Yep.
Being able to stake it like straight down from where the tip of the rod was rather than pulling it back seemed to be pretty good. So yeah, I think that's a good idea to bring it out from the rod holder a little bit. Gives you a little bit more adjustments, I think.
Yeah. Because my kids, I mean, they can use them. The one that when Oakley caught that 13-pound channel catfish, the line actually, when he grabbed the rod out, it got hung up on the string when the guard dog fell.
Yep.
So I ran over there and I had to untangle the line quick for him so he could keep reeling. But so it does kind of it will be a way better with that extension on there.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Doing the spike thing worked well, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to have to do that an extra step.
Yeah. I mean, you can always use a spike that comes with the guard or the cat claws as well.
This is true. This is true. Easy peasy, right? Just
Yep.
either get a little ring or something, or all
Yep.
kinds of different options.
And if anyone missed it or hasn't seen, I will eventually be getting to doing these boat rod holders. Pretty much a basic, rod holder. I'm not going to paint them as of now. I'll sell them like raw, but I'll plastic up them at least. I just won't have the time right now. But these are made out of 3/8 steel. The bolt will be stainless, and either you can have it in a 1/2-inch thread or a 3/8. And then it'll have like a little plate on here, and then it'll just have a stamp of the Cat Claw brand on there. But that will be coming soon. I'm just kind of waiting to sell some more rod holders to build up some and get some inventory back, so I can kind of make those. I only got a little bit of spare stuff, so if I do put some stuff out, it'll only be kind of like maybe 5 or 6 rod holders I can do right now. So I might just hold off until I can get some more material for it. I'll get these finished up. Do you know Fish Head? I believe it was Fish Head videos that one last night. He hasn't contacted me. I was trying to get his email.
No, that's the first time I've ever seen him.
Okay,
I
I'll have to
remember
look
that
him up.
name, right?
Yeah.
Fish head, roly poly fish head, eat 'em up yum.
Going to share you out. Thanks, man. Thanks, no BS. I gotta learn everybody's names. I wish I knew more people's names. I just know their tag name.
I gotta make it out to CatCon someday. It sounds like fun.
Yeah, I can't wait. I've never been there, but I heard it's gonna be it's a blast. I'll be there this year though.
There's a lot of small shows. There's a couple big shows in Colorado for fishing and outdoors that we start getting things rolling. I think we could probably get some good representation out west in one of these shows.
Yeah.
Can't let the guys back east have all the fun.
You ever fish like the Colorado River or anything like that, or?
Yeah, there's I used to fish up in the mountains. There's this one river, like the Blue River. Really nice brown trout.
Okay.
But once again, it's just tough to get up to the good rivers and lakes, especially now that Colorado, probably like other places, gotten so populated. Heck, the traffic's crazy. Just to go to the mountains to try to relax. You get up there
Yeah.
and you're all stressed out driving, and then you fish for a while, you're nice and relaxed, and you got to drive home and get all stressed out again.
Yeah.
So I don't fish too many rivers now. There's a lot of local lakes around, and we try to get around to different ones. But I like to stay with, like we were talking about this last time. The way the world is now, I like to stay like within an hour of home if I can help it, unless I'm planning a big trip or something, a weekend trip.
Okay. Yeah, I can't remember the river. We stayed in Estes Park
Oh
for a
yeah, it's
couple
beautiful.
days,
Yeah,
and
that's a nice area.
they have the Rocky Mountain National Park right there, and I think it was the Thompson River maybe that went
Yeah, the
through
Big
there.
Thompson. Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
and
There's
I
there's
fished
there's
that,
some
which
nice
was
rivers.
cool.
There's some
I
nice
mean, I
rivers.
didn't
There's
catch a ton of fish, but I did catch some. I think a cutthroat, which was a green cutthroat, I
Yep,
believe. A
yep.
couple of
That's one of
those,
the
and there's an endangered trout
yep,
or something like that. So
yep. You
that
don't.
was kind of cool to get that.
That's a good one.
But I think it was a pretty popular spot to fish. So you could see so many trout, but they're just all they didn't hit nothing. They probably kind of were used to people fishing and walking around, and
Pressured. Yeah,
they just
got pressured.
yeah. What's up, Carpaholic?
Here we go. Let's see.
Fishhead is in Cindy's chat a lot. I'll see if I can
Yeah.
grab his email for you. All right, thank you. Yeah, I just had to send him a sticker with a discount code that he won last night, so don't want to leave anybody hang.
Welcome, White, to the chat. It is a cold
How's it
Colorado
going, what?
evening.
So, do we have any confirmation for next week's guard dog or next Sunday's guard dog yet, or not yet?
I think we're trying to iron out the details.
Okay.
We'll get it. Hopefully we get it figured out today, tomorrow, so we can get it posted so folks can see it ahead of time.
Yeah. All right, these are complete. Get this last bracket finished up. I got my muck boots or my insulated muck boots, and my feet are still freezing.
Yeah, dude. In your garage and sub
It's
sub
brutal.
zero temperatures. That doesn't sound like fun. Not at all. And that's why I'm saying. That's why I'll be fishing today from the comfort of my basement.
Oh
Get the
yeah.
virtual world. Like I said, it's 60 degrees down here, but that's a lot better than it is outside.
Yeah.
I'm going to share this page of the game we're talking about in case anybody wants to join us later. Let me present this real quick so people can see what we're talking about. See if it's something they might be interested in. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Uh,
When those rod holders become world famous, you will be able to work in a heated garage. I hope so, Randy.
So yeah,
Yeah,
this
I
is the
always
game.
see it. I
Sorry,
always
go ahead,
see a
Adam.
lot of people talking. I said I always see a lot of people talking about it. That do a lot of fishing, just in general, like real fishing. They always talk about this game being pretty cool to play.
Right. Well, like I said, I used to play. You know what? Actually started playing it when COVID first hit on my PlayStation. Because
Uh-huh.
I was homesick. And it took me, I don't know, 3 weeks to get normal. I mean, we're talking. This was what, I don't know, 5 years ago or something. If COVID first hit, I was stuck
Yeah,
at home, and whenever I could wake up and wasn't delirious with fever, I would play this game. I played it so much in like 3, 4 weeks, dude. I was actually ranked in the top 20 in the world rankings.
really.
I got that. I
That's
got that
cool.
into it. Yeah, it was fun. But then I didn't play it since then, and I mean, on PC, it's a whole new bear, right? You're trying to figure out all the controls and stuff. So I'm like, casting straight down into the water. I don't messing it up. I don't like real life sometimes, but I got to figure it all out again.
You said you got your Xbox controller linked up with it?
Yep. So yeah, you can use an Xbox controller with your PC.
Yep.
Since it's all Microsoft stuff. And it takes a little getting used to, but I think for the most part, I prefer the controller over trying to figure out all the
Yeah.
WSAD whatever controls. So
Where do you go? Do you change the control like from keyboard to controller in the game, or is that something you do
no,
through
you can do
Steam?
both. Yeah, you can do both. I'm starting to figure it out that like when I'm actually fishing in the game, I'll use a controller because it's easier. But when I want to navigate menus, I'll go back to the mouse because it's just a lot easier. So
Well, no, I'm saying how you can just so you set up your Bluetooth controller. Do you have to set that through like you turn your Bluetooth on your PC and then
oh
you
no
link
no
your
no,
controller?
I'm plugged in. I'm plugged in like USB directly.
Oh, okay. I just had the
Yeah,
Bluetooth controller. I'm sure it works. I've done it with my controller on my PC, but I
yeah.
just
I
didn't
mean,
know if
this
there's a
is
setting.
I'm using an actual Xbox controller. So I mean, it's actually an Xbox controller. It's not a aftermarket. I just took
Oh
out the
no,
batteries.
that's
Yeah, and
oh
plugged it
yours
in
is a
USB.
wired.
Yeah, I
Yours
just
is a
plugged it in
wired.
wired
Okay,
USB and it works fine. You don't need no batteries
okay,
in it. Yeah.
nice. I'll have to
Plus
look
that way
see.
I don't got to worry about batteries dying on me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mid fish, that would suck, right? Trying to reel in a fish and
yeah.
your battery dies.
No. Yeah, I like playing those kind of games. It's fun because you don't really have to be very active in it. You can,
No, you
bank
can just
fish
chill
and
out.
just catch your
Yeah.
line out and let it sit until you get a bite. Hear the
Right.
bell ring.
Especially, I mean, we always talk about how we like to fish together. This is going to be, the best we can do for now.
Yeah.
We'll,
Oh
we'll
yeah.
be on the same, we'll be on the same bank going after the same fish,
Yep.
just kicking
I'm gonna
back,
we gotta contact them though and be like, hey, we need some cat calls and guard dogs in this game.
right? That's what I'm
You guys are
talking
missing
about.
them.
They got these generic rod holders that are all janky, so yeah, they definitely need some quality equipment. A guard dog would be so awesome in this game, dude. That'd be crazy,
Oh
right?
yeah. I know they got the bells and stuff like that, which is pretty cool that you can kind of get into detail with some of that stuff.
Right?
Or at least the one I played, I've seen it or something. I seen some kind of promo for it for catfishing and flat. You can catch the flatheads and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah, there's some. Like I said, I remember on PlayStation, I used to catch literal, monsters, the kind of stuff that you seeing like the Dominator catching in real life, but
Yeah.
you can see some monsters. So it's fun. Like I said, it beats not fishing at all, I guess.
Oh yeah. My Oakley is addicted to hunting and fishing games. He'll just sit there and wander around with
Yeah, there's worse
a
things to play for
rifle and
sure.
go hunt. It's cool to watch. This part of the job that I do, I don't know if you can see it, but I just literally clean everything up and get all the heat marks or try to get most of them off, but it's not really necessary and it really doesn't do much besides just, get them clean and look a little shiny, but I like to make things presentable. Getting the blood warming though, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know if I'll jump on the game tonight, but I'll definitely come join and watch in or whatever. I don't think I'll have time to play that
It's all
game
good.
tonight,
Yeah, I'm just
but I
like I said, I'm
definitely
just trying
love
it
to get
out.
into it. Yeah,
There's this one lake I'm fishing now. The one I'm going to use for the stream is from that thumbnail I sent out where it's supposed to be a Colorado lake, and it looks pretty accurate. Um, and there's just all kinds of different trout in this lake. It's pretty fun. I kind of feel like I'm fishing outdoors. It's a
no,
good
you can
time.
get like boats and stuff in there, right?
Oh yeah, you can
And
get boats.
kayaks.
The only thing I haven't seen is ice. That'd be nice to see some ice. Ice fishing.
Yeah, that'd
There
be
is
kind of
ice
cool.
fishing games, but yeah, I didn't see it there.
They might
Let's
have
see.
like I thought I saw like packs. You could buy like different fishing packs and stuff that might include like different,
Yep, yep. Like
maps or
predator
whatever.
packs. Yep, you can go after the big boys.
Yeah. Who else? Who's jumping in now? We got Ashley. Hey, how's it going, Ashley? Thanks for coming in. We're just cleaning up some rod holders now. I just got done welding them. Um, got two going to New Mexico, and I think that's actually a new state. I don't think I've ever sold any in New Mexico, so that's cool. I got to check my map to see how many states I got left till I make all 48 lower 48 states. Hopefully this year I can accomplish that. That was my one goal is to get a cat call in every state.
Don was asking if I can make some mods. I don't think I can since this is your channel. I think only Adam has to go to his YouTube and do it. I know I added for the guard dog.
I made you. I think you're like a step above a mod. I forgot what they
Oh,
call it. You're not the standard mod. So
I could probably
I
add
don't know.
other mods.
I can't do it on my phone. I don't know why it won't let me do it through probably because it's StreamYard. But if I was doing this through YouTube, I think I would be able to mod people. But unfortunately, I
All right.
can't do it through my phone. I thought just basically any mod could make another person a mod. I'm not sure how that all works.
Yeah, you, me both. I can try definitely.
But yeah, I was trying to mod. I modded a few people last night once I was going through some of my live streams through my computer, but I can't do it through my phone.
Let's see what we can do.
Awesome, Jerry. Thanks for checking out everyone's channel. So I think I don't know if you've ever modded through the live chat, but you just pretty much in the chat on the live section, you just see those three dots next to their name on the right side, and you should be able to click that, and it should be able to say like standard mod, I believe. I believe.
Because I'm doing well on the StreamYard chat.
It does not. I click somebody's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, on StreamYard one it won't work.
I know because I'm looking at the three dots, and there's like put a user in timeout or ban them.
Oh yeah, I think it has to be through YouTube. Like if you go on the
Yeah,
YouTube live of
right.
this, then you can.
Yeah, I
I'll
don't think
I'll
I have.
probably have to. I'll
Yeah,
go back into this
you'll have to do that because I
probably on
can't
my
log
break
into
tomorrow,
YouTube. Yeah,
and I'll get more people. In there. It's time consuming with all the stuff.
it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. A lot going on.
Oh, I gotta weld up these spikes quick before I shut this down. How long are you planning on going live? Like an hour or so? Messing
Yeah,
around
like I said,
until that?
this is just a test run to check out how all the equipment works. And see if it's something that might be fun for the future. And like I said, once we can get more people to join us, um, we can open up a room, and like I said, all of us will be fishing on the bank, just on the
Yep.
virtual bank.
So like the way
Yeah.
you're saying doing it is like we would just kind of be close to you enough on this on the game screen type of
Yeah.
deal,
So
and we just
your
be
screen,
fishing off your
yeah.
screen.
If we're all fishing the same lake at the same time, like I said, it's like anything else. You add a friend, and then once you add a friend, you can join your friend. So if I'm on
Yep.
the lake already, you can join me, and then you'll appear right next to me. And on your screen, you'll see
Okay.
me, and I'll see you. So what I
Okay.
stream, yeah, they'll see both of us or whomever else shows up. But it's pretty simple from what I understand. We'll have to
Okay.
see how that works for sure, though.
And you just have another monitor linked to your monitor. Is that how you're doing
Yeah,
it?
I'm running two monitors on my PC, so I can
Okay.
throw the chat up on the left and the game up on the right.
Okay.
And that way, just play around, and
Yeah.
that's the way to do it, man. Like I said, two monitors, especially with our when we're doing the guard dog live streams and all. Two
Yep.
screens is nice because that's how I'm able to quickly pull up different like giveaway screens and YouTube channels and everything else. Without two screens, it'd be a little tricky.
Yeah.
Here.
Do you ever use the spikes at all, Randy, or no?
I used the spikes once, but most of the conditions I'm in that come with it are usually more than enough to keep it secure in the ground that I'm fishing. I can see
Yeah.
it coming in handy in looser ground, but most of the ground I'm getting in, once you pound that sucker in or stomp that sucker in, it ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Exactly.
But I always bring it for sure.
Yeah.
Right. Just going through chat, see if we're missing anything. Oh, Dink's asking if it's on Android. I think it is. But the problem is to play with each other, we have to be on the same format. So Steam has to play with Steam. Even PC, I don't think can play with Steam.
If
Xbox
you get
is
it through the
Xbox,
Microsoft, I think if you do PC, you can do it with Xbox, but I think
right?
that's what I read. But yeah, Steam is with
Right. I think
Steam,
you're
and
right.
then and PlayStation is with just PlayStation, I believe, or it might be with Microsoft as well.
I wish they would make it so you could cross-platform play everybody. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I guess it's too much involved. Howdy, Uptown, Chrissy Brown. The name just rolls off the tongue. That's a cool name.
Christy, how's it going? Now the worst part about once I get done with making all the rod holders, getting them all boxed up. I hate shipping. I hate it.
Right. Right.
So it almost takes longer to do all that with printing labels and packing and everything, making sure it's all in there. And
I just put the link at the bottom of the chat for the live stream I'm going to do on the Fisherman game. If you guys want to check it out, it'll be going to do it at 5 p.m. Mountain, 6 p.m. CST.
yeah, like I said, I'll join in. I probably won't join the live, but I'll if I can, I will. But just to hang
Yeah, no
out. But
worries. It's all
otherwise,
good,
I'll be
buddy.
watching. I definitely want to watch it and see how it goes. Because I mean, for me, it seems something to be, pass some time when you got nothing else to do, and it's fishing. So anything with
That's fun.
fishing is fun. Sometimes you can't get those TVs, but you can get them on a video game for sure. Yep. What did you say? Jerry said, my wife hates shipping also. Yeah, exactly. It's not fun. I've had times where I would box some rod holders up and then realize I left the rod holder behind me that I forgot to grab and put in, so I
You're
didn't
like, oh,
rip it all open.
in there.
Yeah, and if anyone check out Jerry over at 419 fishing and powder coating. He does rod holders as well. He's actually making me two of these are going out to him, and this boat or this go anywhere bracket are going out to him, and then he's sending me a custom powder coated tumbler and custom one of his custom rod holders with my logos on it. So I'm super pumped. And then he's going to be taking my rod holders and doing some custom powder coating for him. So that's pretty cool. I don't see a lot of people, in the rod holder business, sharing each other's stuff. So, I like supporting other people's businesses. So it's gonna be cool.
Donar wants to go fishing next Sunday afternoon. Wants to know if anybody wants to go with him.
I'd go
You're
with you
around
if
the
I was
corner.
closer.
Yeah. If you're around the corner, sure.
Travis just answered a spam call, and now my ribs hurt from laughing. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up tonight. I gotta get these boxed up, and I haven't eaten a single thing all day yet. So my wife made some cheddar broccoli soup, so that'll warm me up, and then go take a shower and box some stuff up.
Sounds like good. Sounds like a plan, man. And you know what I'll do real quick is before we jump off, I'll throw up my my channel if anybody wants to join us.
Yeah, make sure you guys go check out Randy's channel. Give him a subscribe and share it out. He'll be live in about 45 minutes or so,
Yep.
getting on some
5 o'clock
bank fishing.
PST.
So yeah,
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Like I said, I think it'll appeal to a lot of people, and the more people we can get to join us, it'll be even crazier. 'Cause we can
yeah.
get to the
Well,
point where anyone can join us if they just add us as a friend. We could have, I don't know how many people we can fit on a virtual bank, but we can try to find out. It'd be fun. Crash
have a
the
little
servers.
have a little contest or whatever, and bank contest. Did you get your link out there? Oh yeah, you got it on there.
Yeah.
I'll sit on here for like a minute or two. Let people check it out before we leave here.
Jay says he wishes, but he's on PS5. I know you got a PC, Jay. It ain't probably like 20. What was it, like $30 or something? It's pretty cheap game.
Yeah, it's $30. I don't think you really need that much of a crazy computer to run it because mine's not too crazy. I mean, it's a laptop, so and so far it ran fine for the like 10 minutes I was just walking around trying to figure out what I was doing.
Yeah, it's not crazy graphics. I'm sure it can run on most people's computer.
And I think when I downloaded it and then I ran it. I had it set on like decent graphics for the settings or whatever they,
Right?
whatever. But
Recommended.
then, yeah, so I mean, it ran on it. There was no, lagging or anything, but I don't know. It might be different once you go kind of on the multiplayer or, with other people, it might lag, but I don't know. We'll have to check that out.
Yeah. That's the other reason I want to try it too, just to see how it streams. See
Yep.
how it can handle stream. But
Hillbilly Hondo just subbed Randy.
appreciate it, brother. Here's like I said, if you guys want to try to join us on this game, I'm gonna put the link to it one more time. It has to be this format. It's for PC only. But there it is. If you want to try to join us, it's like $30. And once again, it's a multiplayer game. So once we all friend up on the game, we can sit there and fish off the bank together.
Carpaholic said, "Me and Jay will be your net boys in the game."
That's funny. No netting required in this game. I think you just boat them, just drag them in.
Yeah. When I get off here, just send me your Scream name, or what is your Scream name? I can't even remember. I think mine was Cat
No,
Claus 580.
for that game, it's Randy Kura Fishing, all one word.
Okay.
So pretty easy to remember. Randy Kura Fishing is my username for Steam. The Fisherman Fishing Planet. So if you guys have it out there, just friend me, and we'll do some
Yeah,
virtual fishing.
I'll add you later once I get on there tonight.
What's
Or
your
maybe
name?
I'll just.
So I don't think it's spam and
I
block you.
think it's Cat Claus 580, I believe.
Okay, that'd
I
be obvious
think.
then.
Yeah. Maybe when you're on your live stream, I'll sneak attack you from behind and push you in the water or something.
Yeah, steal my tackle.
Steal your fish. I need that.
That'd be fun though, right? Part Grand Theft Auto meets Fisherman.
Yeah, that'd be great. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna take off here, and we'll talk to you next time. We'll see. I don't think I'll be going live until Sunday, which will be on the Guard Dogs Inc. channel as well. So we don't have really anything set in the books for who's going to be up on the hot seat yet, or what we're doing yet. But we'll be getting to that probably tomorrow, letting people know what's going on. Appreciate everyone
I'll
coming
be on
in.
the show Sunday for sure. And like I said, if you guys got nothing else to do, we'll see you guys in half an hour on my channel, and check out that game. And if you're interested, go ahead, download. It's $30, and then we can all play together while this snow is in.
All right, guys. Take her easy. Have a good one and keep on hucking.